Yo! What is going on, everybody? SpruceLee here, and welcome back to Oakburn. Wait, no, hold on, I'm stupid. Oakburn Opus. This is another, set of videos in the universe. So, if you haven't watched the first video on this, go ahead and go back, get off this video. There's a whole nother video I did on this already. It's called the VHS tape, something like that. This is actually called Oakburn Opus, though. So, why does my headset feel so weird? So, anyways, yeah, we are going to be reacting to the actual, the actual Oakburn Opus. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Oakburn Opus Part 1. There's 3 parts. So, there's that, and then something called Oakburn Opus Lies. We're just gonna jump in and get to it, bro. I mean, there's nothing else to do. Yeah. Let's start with video number 1, Oakburn Opus Part 1. Okay. Lake Oakburn, 1997. Old Oakburn population vanishes overnight. I can't say Oakburn. I don't know why. 2024. Classified information of the Oakburn case is leaked by anonymous sources. What? Classified about a lake? A new light is shed on this case, which branches into countless theories, hypotheses, and discussions. Seems a little serious. The following images are based on the manuscript's findings belonging to an anonymous inhabitant. I can already tell this is about to disappear. And a restored cassette tape depicting the phenomena. This is always a word I can't pronounce. Phenomena. Is that it? Phenomena? I think that was it. Oakburn Opus Part 1. Dang, this is good quality. Evidence 1. Oakburn's flutist. While we're getting this angelic music, Ricky No Juice, this is a shot to you. You didn't record Reanimal with me today, and I'm upset about it. It's February 13th, dog. Let's go, bro. Come on. On a cold morning, the outsiders stumbled upon their, I don't even know what that said, and quickly became a welcome guest to the sweet and captivating, god dang, melody of his flute. Okay. My people brought him into our village, a secluded place west of something mountains. It's so Vicky. We provided the flutist food, water, and shelter. And in return, the man continued to enchant our people with the tunes of the winds. Okay, this is a little loud, so we're just going to turn it down to half. It's my video this week. What? Whoa! They just pump faked me, bro. I thought my video was tweaking. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's good. The children adored him. Smooth by the melody blown. Entertained and happening provided by the, I can't really read this, by the flute. To the more humble folk, the something was goaded. Is that what that said? Bro, they keep lagging my video. Stop. Is that him? He's like an enchanted ghost. Why is it cracking in my ears? I wish it wouldn't do that. Come on, man. You're making my audio sound bad. It's not me. It's the video. Stop. Okay, they got triangles in their head. 9 to be exact. He hid them under the veil of reality. That's people floating in the air, isn't it? That's not very baller. Impossible to breathe beyond something. Existence. Keep looking. Is that like his face? The flute player's face? Do not follow the melody. I mean, I probably wouldn't. In what scenario do you see something like terrifying or like, oh, I gotta go to that? He adapted to our customs, ate and drank from our kitchen, hummed our chants, and honored our altars without ever voicing a single bruh thought. Okay. The flutist used the wind as his words and melodies as his speech. Within the wind, it hid some fog. Within the wind, it breached our spirit. Yo. So this whole video is about a flutist like enchanting a village. Evidence 1. Handwritten records, author unknown, recovered by Martha Astor, 2002. Evidence 2. So this is like the magnum opus. This is like years later, I'm guessing, after the VHS tapes, maybe? 1997, the great flutist of Old Oakburn announces the completion of his magnus opus. A presentation is to happen Friday night at Lake Oakburn. Hundreds of men, women, and children gather near the lake in anticipation. Audio of Oakburn's magnus opus, or magnum opus, recovered by Martha Astor. Oh my God, I'm having a stroke. Sorry, y'all. I'm geeking a little bit. They gathered around a lake for like this magnum opus? What does that mean? What's a magnum opus? Oh, is that like the spirit of the flute player? Identity. Is that what that said? Or identify? Interpret. Follow. The music. Whoa. Interesting. What's with the triangles everywhere? This is obviously like some kind of symbolism for the flutist. Identify, interpret, and follow. Identify, interpret, and follow. Over and over and over again. So he wants you to follow him. It's like he's leading you on with this music. It's a little scary. I hear it in my left ear, so it's gonna be the blue path. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting it now. Police car. IPD. Yeah. Lake Oakburn. Go to the right. Yes. So we're following him. These are the same one. Yeah, now it's in both ears. We're like right near it now. Yeah. Dude, this is weird. What is that? Ew, it's like a dress. It's like a person with no head in a dress. Oh no, that's horns. That's the devil himself, bro. Nope. No, we're good off that. Stop loading my video, bro. Is that a face? I guess this is a recovered VHS tape, so... Ew! What is that? It keeps loading it like Spurs. Oh, what the freak? No, stop. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, they died. Yeah. Whatever spirit was there killed everyone. Hello? Wow. Okay. So everyone just died. The morning after, old Oakburn woke up to silence. 1,043 inhabitants disappeared overnight. Everyone went to this parade around the lake and everyone disappeared. After quick and inconclusive investigations, little evidence was found. Yeah, because they all just like disappeared off the face of the planet. The existence and whereabouts of the flutist remained unanswered enigma. That was until 2003, so a year later. Or no, this was in 97. The search for old Oakburn's population continues. So I think it was 97. Gosh, okay. Straight into it. I think it was 97. They disappeared. 2002, they finally like recovered the footage. And 2003, they may have figured out what happened. So I think that's the timeline. Oakburn Opus Part 2. What we got in store? Yeah. Okay. 2003. So this one, 25 miles from Lake Oakburn. Or Oakburn. The Lebdev something? Residence. I keep saying Oakburn. It's Oakburn. Burn. Oakburn. So whenever they keep saying Old Oakburn, I get like a tongue twister in my head. I can't say it. Oh my god, that scared me. Well, someone just died. Okay, maybe 2 people died. I stood upon their blood. I stood upon the weapon. I stood before the flute, and the drowned city arose beneath my feet. What the hell does that mean? Whoa, the IPD showed up. Why is he aura farming? The melody crawls in. December 10th. This is right before Christmas. The voice under the something. And the vessel answers. Dang. The Liberator murders? What stands before you, Detective Astor, is not a person. I exist incarcerated in a vessel of the arcane. I will entertain your feeble sense of justice. I will share you my tale. Okay. He knows well his wicked ways. Who knows well? Who knows well? What are you talking about, son? Gosh, my turtle, bro. Bro's freaking scaring me. Red Diamond presents. Whoa! Part 2. Golly! Dude, these are like crazy quality. This Red Diamond guy knows what he's doing, dude. Holy crap. I'm literally red on the camera. Holy crap. Is that a car? Is that like a plane or something in the sky? December 10th, a call is made to the Itzovik Police Department from the Lebdev household. The caller confessed to having committed murder. Okay. That was the household. They committed murder. Jackson and Oliver Lebdev were dead. Their bodies aligned in the dark room. So it's like the the developing room. The Lebedev brothers, naturalist, photographs of Itzovik searched to captured. Whoa, I'm having like a stroke. The Lebedev brothers, naturalist, photographers of Itzovik searched to capture the empty landscape of the mountains. My gosh. The criminal was never identified. For the convenience of this investigation, the killer will be addressed by the pseudonym John Doe. I can say pseudonym, but I can't say photographers that fast. Like, bro. Man. Okay. Timeline based on the what the fuck? Interrogatory? What does that mean? Interrogatory? Timeline based on the interrogatory of John Doe, conducted and recorded by Detective Martha Astor, 2003. So it's Martha Astor again. December 5th, 2003. John Doe is led by the melody of a wind instrument emanating from Lake Oakburn. Okay, so this is what he heard. Segment 1, conditioning. Sorry, y'all. Gotta stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking your water. John Doe. From the very first moment the flute touched my mind, I was sure to have been struck by something otherworldly roaming the depths of the lake. Near the lake, John Doe encounters a monolith. On the surface of the smooth rock, a symbol was carved, a circle and 9 triangles. This is very interesting because there's lots of circles throughout this series, you know, circles and you know, symbols in the air and stuff in the VHS tape, and it takes you away. Wait a minute. The whole town went missing in the VHS tapes. Like it says, if you stay in the town while before, like there's a broadcast on this TV. I think it's the same town as this one, if I'm not mistaken. This Itzovik or whatever, Itzovak, however you say it. There's a broadcast on your TV to everyone. It's like a local broadcast, and it says, "Listen, you know the circle's about to appear again. Everyone leave town. If you don't, you're gonna be gone by the time we get back." Some people choose to stay and just say, "You know what? It's my time. Screw it. I'm gonna go." Some people leave. Like most of the other people leave. But it's these circles that spawn in the air, and I'm wondering if that has something to do with this. I don't remember seeing triangles in the circles, but I'm wondering if this is like where it all came from, you know? I witnessed in clear and inscrutable reason the flute and the man. They taught me wisdom from the bottom of the lake, the drowned city, and the millions who rest there. He raised me in that instant as a vessel. This rock has the symbol on it. It has to mean something. The emblem etched upon the rock. The beautifully profane assortment of a circle and 9 triangles suddenly gleamed in crimson hue. The song wove a web. His desire in the instant made clear. In the flute I discern the will of expansion which I was to provide. After the encounter, John wanders the mountain for 5 days, allegedly in a deranged state of mind. God dang, they're like talking poetic, bro. He wanders the mountains for 5 days after the encounter with the flute. The flutist. December 10th, 2003. This is when those pictures were taken at the house. John comes across the Lebedev residence. Oh. They took the pictures that night of the crime scene. Did John kill them after he saw the flutist? he holding a crossbow? Or is it like a pickaxe? Segment 2, execution. That's the devil. So he came across their residence in the mountains after he'd been wandering for like 5 days by himself. John Doe. It is common for many inhabitants of remote areas and hidden places to forget their front door doors unlocked. A naive custom, often conditioned by the emptiness surrounding it. I don't care where you're at, who you're with. You could be in a house full of 20 people. Lock your doors, people. I feel like I'm supposed to read this from the top down, so why is it coming from the bottom up? Through the window, I beheld his lichen shape, the specter whispered, and evoking horror, his unfathomable name, Marvpius? Marvpius? Is that what that said? A name in the melody. Marvpius. Yeah, that's it. Marvpius. It's a heartbeat. And from the profane blade touched by Marvpius' fangs, I cut their eyes open in the dark room. (11:42), John Doe furtively strikes the Levdev brothers. Jackson takes a pickaxe hit to the thigh, snapping the femur and his left debilitated. Oliver drags Jackson to the dark room at gunpoint upon performing a suboptimal tourniquet. So he hit his brother in the leg with a pickaxe, breaking his entire femur. Probably the most painful thing you can have happen to you. And then... oh, man. Okay. Yeah. See, we're good. Drags him into this room, tries to help him, but I'm sure he's about to die. Yeah, there's someone in the doorway, bro. And it's upside down. Amazing. So I turned it around. Niche. Oliver Lebdev, time of death, 12 hours and 7 minutes. Is that what that means? No, we're good. We're good. Appreciate it, though. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. We're all good here, though. I don't even know what to say. I'm like, been trying to sit here and think of something to say for like the past 30 seconds. I don't know what to do. Hey. What is happening, dude? Oh, Martha. The sole reason I stand before you, narrating my tale, contributing to your futile pursuit of a comprehensible truth. It is to convey his message. It is to convey you his message. He calls you to the lake, your good friend beneath the veil. Visit the drowned city. It's like something pulsing underneath the lake or something. Your failure to heed his warning will bring the same fate upon you. Oh, it's him with his arms out. And what'd that say? And the few living folks you love. You will drown too. It's like he's trying to look like the light in all of the redness, you know? But that's really what he is right there. He's just straight up darkness. You ain't no light. You're the devil, bruh. Out of here, son. I mean, you're pretty scary. Just, I don't want you near me. Can you, like, respect that, please? I don't think he's respecting that at all. What am I looking at? That's a body. I just realized what that was down there. And there's something in the corner. What is happening right now, bro? Is this the drowned city? What is this? Okay. Yeah, man, I hear you. Can we get to the point, please? I don't think we're getting to the point either. Why does he have, what was that, 6 arms? Or was that 4 arms? It looked like it was 3 on each side, though. So that was a recovery tape they had? Super Pharaoh Dynamic 1? What is this plane? What is that? Or is it a car on a road? That's a car on a road. In defiance of John's alleged method of murder, the bodies of Jackson and Oliver were found in contradictory conditions. Agents of the scene first observed vascular marbling, skin discoloration, and bloating in both bodies. An autopsy analysis revealed pulmonary injury. Okay. Insinuating that drowning was the cause of death. Are they saying that he didn't kill them? So there's no evidence against him? Oh, man. They, like, drowned. But that was, like... That was obviously the devil doing that part, you know? Because he, like, drowned them in the lake. That's where he took them to, the drowned city with millions of other bodies. That's crazy. So I wonder if John gets away with, like he pleads insanity or something. That way he can get out of it. Or maybe he is insane. I don't know. I mean, if he's killing people, he probably is actually insane. It's with the drops. Oh, straight on to part 3. Man. Okay, so I'm liking this so far. Yeah, this is fire. Warning, this video contains flashing lights, Kanye, and images. Viewer discretion is advised. Whoa, no, not that. Appreciate it. I'll have to pop a mini real quick. Wonder if this is going to be about John Doe as well, or is this something different? Like completely different. Not liking that chanting we got going on there. Okay. Is this in the city? I'm just gonna start calling it Itsy City, because I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm stupid. Is this an Itsy City? The land remained still, accursed by a tragic silence for over 5 years. Appreciate you making the reading just a little bit longer for some of us slow reading folk. Appreciate that, man. Old Oakburn, a village hidden between barren mountains and white woods. In its heart, the depths of the lake. A single road connects the village to its neighbor's town, Itsy. After 5 years of neglect and decrepitude. After 5 years of neglect and decrepitude, it became treacherous, overgrown with weeds and twigs. The path barely visible amidst the snow. I'm here now. I'm home. Today into these dark depths I must venture, and behold my secret, the very root of my curse. These waters go much deeper. Is the city like... Is the city gone? I mean, it's still there, but I mean, like, are the residents gone? Oh, wait, no, they are gone. I'm stupid. They all disappeared. Or at least in 97 they did. Bro, my turtle gotta chill, bro. I keep thinking I'm about to die to Marv Puss, whatever his name is. Marv Pius. Oh, this one's cool. This is like actual, like a render or something of it. Kind of reminds me of like an old Silent Hill game. Okay. So it's obviously, this is all about the flutist, I think. That like is taking over the city with this melody and killed all those people. Part 3. Dang, these openings are crazy. This dude knows how to make some openings, bro. Excuse me. Gosh. Okay. (2002). So this is when they found those people that were murdered. The investigation begins. Martha Astor returns to Itzy. So this is after she left. For now, all the evidence collected from the 1997 phenomenon is abstract, frenetic, ambiguous, and reveals the arcane nature of the case. Manuscript findings, diaries, newspaper entries, and cassette tape depicting the magnum opus. In some of these examples, one notices a strange constant. What's the constant, though, that we're seeing? I believe to have found a promising clue, a line of investigation that will lead me to the truth. I think that's what that said. Or perhaps condemn me to the most horrible perversity? A monolith raised in the woods that surround the lake. That's it, with the triangles. One on its surface, etched is the aft-mentioned sigil. The sigil of Marv Pius. Crumbly, covered in moss and stained with moisture, the stone, however, reveals a more intriguing nature when analyzed in depth. So this is Martha driving back to Itzy, I guess. I found it possible to deduce the monolith's true purpose, a tombstone. Oh, that's where Morpheus is buried a bit. Before the monolith, we are likely to find the entrance of the tomb. There's a tomb there. So it wasn't just a monolith. I'll be conducting a solo expedition. I here now ask the department to allow the investigation to be conducted alone. My roots are here. Our marks share the same curse. His sublateral depths are mine to explore. For those who may inadvertently stumble upon these discoveries, stay away. Here are the destinies greater than death. Or here, there are destinies greater than death. There's a triangle. So it's a triangle with, or it's, I saw, so it's a circle with the triangles, and then it's a triangle with the circles on the outside. How interesting. This one's very, very cool. I'm liking the animation. There's the stone. It's a tombstone, though. To Morpheus? The demon? Excuse me. Whoa, it's like a drain. It's like a grate or something. I don't know. Okay. Whoa. Necropolis. This is the first segment of the video. Okay. Upon prying open the tomb's entrance, it revealed a vertical descent of absolute darkness, a pit that reached the depths of the earth, and from said pit a horrible smell of putrid, rotten miasma rushed to the surface. Or miasma? Despite the unbearable exhalations, I pressed forth and began my journey. These Johns are going by quick. I thought this video was gonna slow it down a little bit, but I just can't read that fast, bro. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so it shut above you. Why would you go back? Like, yeah, it sucks for everybody that had this happen to them, but ain't my fault, bro. I'm not going back. The freak was that? Was that a tunnel going down or just like horizontal to you? Okay, so it's just a tunnel. I thought that was like a pit drop down. Black moss covered the walls, forever damp. The smell of fish carcasses, putrid scales. Disappearing into the ossuary, a gentle walk to cursed ruins. Okay, to meet what roamed the ancient grounds. It's Marv. Our sigils burned in proximity. Yeah, this is like Marv's roaming ground, bro. The pungent abyss of the mortuary dragged me to the secrets long forgotten, to disrupt knowledge better left unseen. A terrible familiarity. Repressed memories of times of wrath afflicted me in short flashes. The terrible burden, this obsession, being dragged to things occult. Ethan, was this how you felt? This was the guy that was like controlled, right? To kill his, or not to kill his family, but a family of people. Was that Ethan? No, I'm not tweaking. Excuse me. What is this? Behold my necropolis. Whoa. Oh, it looks like stars up there. What is this hallway full of? Like, what am I looking at here? It looks like it's alive. I mean, look at the walls. They're literally like beating. Oh, well, there's a heart, so I guess I was right. For the most part. Is this outside or is this down? This has to be down. This is down in the depths. There's a book with the symbol. Evidence. Is that, what is that, 4, I think? Or 3? I can't remember. No, it's not 3, that's 4. Book of Marv. Oh, excuse me. So this is when they're like, I guess she's opening the book and reading it? Whoa, I don't even know what this said. Long after the wrathful times of the serpent's tongue no longer hissed, the drowned amidst Marv rises. Okay. So he rises from the lake. This devil entity. Yeah, dude. He's the one who's like cursed all of Oakburn. risen from the pungent water, carrying the darkness of those eldritch depths. Tinbray Eternae? What? Tinbray Eternae? What does that even mean? A burning ember boils within the dark fire. Maligini, servant to the certain viper's sin. Dies Arai, a trade, a price was paid. His kin spared from the gloom of the lake, and now his flesh. Actually, I don't even know if I want to be reading these, because this comes from a demon book. Rise, a call from beyond the veil, roaming the last ring, face the fire. Pactium tomb, his will, or pactum? That was like the eclipse from Berserk. Marv descended the mountain's height, forever white and glamorous, seeking the land to something. The city of snow where once two miracles were born from divine glow. What is happening? The people of the city at the florid orange sunrise will too soon regret their pity. For the wind hid fangs, and the maw of the drowned city opened under the arcane chants. What is happening? What is this book? What am I reading? To swallow the accursed soil, roar the fire from 9 circles, and let the water boil. And he will drown them. Add Tinbris into the drowned city, the gloom of the lake, and the forever breathing necropolis. My gosh. Reunion. This book is literally written by a devil. Why are we opening it and reading pages? He will drown them. Edturhes into. Yeah, this is part of the book that we just read. There's a serpent on the right, and then there's Marv on the left. Freaking Marv. Martha. Will you behold me? Either he's writing this right now in real time. Turn to me. Thou shalt hear the serpent wither through the brother's mouth. Through thy brother's mouth. Either he's writing this right now, or he has always had this written for probably thousands of years. Because this dude's a demon. He's been alive for probably forever. So probably more like millions. Or whenever he wrote this book. But he knew Martha would come back, or he's like writing this like right now, you know. Martha, let's dip. Let's dip, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Martha? Oh, man. Come on, Martha. I'm just waiting for the jump scare, bro. Hello? Hello? What's happening, bro? What is happening? Oh my god! Hold on, bro. It's freaking hot in this room. I'm getting jump scared, bro. Like, there's too much going on. I gotta put my hair up, chat, because it's hot in here. I'm wearing my jacket because I was cold, and now I'm watching some devil, and it's getting hot. It's about to get freaking wicked in here, bro, and I gotta get... no. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. Gosh. Whoa. Bro. Oh my days, dude. Martha, what do you have going on, fam? What is that? Is that a fish? It's a little bit more than fish. It's like a fish. Is that him? Is that Marv? Is that Marvpus? Marvpius? This is why I call him Marv, because I don't know how to say his name. And here you are, entrapped within my shadow. Fear not, contain your shivers, for there are horrors beyond my rot. Ew, he's basically saying that it's gonna get worse for her. Our bane, our sigils. He's basically saying like, yeah, I'm scary, but our blood and roots are shared. Yeah, I'm scary, but it's gonna get way worse. An eternal bond. Shall us recall those times? Or have you grown to abhor our very nature? Like earth itself. Those wrathful days, as I hold your lifeless corpse. Is that what that said? Oh my god. When in that lake I communed with belongs far beyond, I contested death itself, and welcome a vile force to bathe this land in blasphemy. Damned me to those depths, to choke for eons. A fragmented form. What did I say? Fragmented form, rotten. I reside within. Is he saying that Martha's already dead? He said, as I held your corpse. Like he's speaking of past tense. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Relax. And my dead throat shall cast upon this earth the fires of 9 circles. The circles. To the land that plunged me into darkest pits. To blazing marble. To the drowned city so below. And those who skinned the lungs of mine will scream into the void for eons far beyond. The name of that beast, the beast that sung, the flutist, is that what he's talking about? So is Marv the flutist? I think he is. I think he like enchants the city, like all of Itzy, to Oakburn Lake. Marvpius. Yeah, it's him. It was Marv the whole time. He was the one. He was the flutist enchanting people to come here. The morning after something. Okay. So I think on this world, the city far below, like the drowned city, is hell. I'm pretty sure. Martha Ludolph. Oakburn lies. IPD. There's her. Whoa. This is crazy. It's like the history. The circles. And it's just like everything connects all together. Martha Astor findings were recovered in mid-2010 and remained classified until 2024. The material shows a direct connection between the detective and old Oakburn's flutist. It's the same thing. While also creating doubt on Astor's true identity. Wow. So Marvpius was the whole reason all of Oakburn happened. The skinwalkers, the purple plants probably, the like alien shit happening, and you know, all the circles everywhere and like everything. It had to be from him, right? Wow. That was really good. I like that. I really like that. Man, this dude knows what he's doing, dude. He knows how to make good videos. The search for old Oakburn's population continues. They still haven't found it. Oh shoot, hold on. Rickbox is calling me. Yo, what up, Ricky? All right, you guys. This is the final part of it. It is called Oakburn Opus Lies. This is like the wrap up for it. I don't know if this is like a different part, if it's the same thing about the flutist. I don't know. We're just gonna jump in and see. I guess it's about the flutist because it's the flute again. So it says lies. So what does that mean? Like, what does it entail? What are they lying about, you know? What are they lying about? Okay. What is this? What do you wager? I might win him yet. If you give me your permissions first, I'll lead him gently on the road I set. What is with all of this, like, poetic talking, or whatever they're talking about? Like, what is this? Just speak normally, you demon. Whoa. Oh, so this is someone diving into the case. Yeah, because I got like newspapers about the whole population disappearing, the flutist, IPD missing. Where are you with the circles? Martha. We're. Is this like her husband or something? Carter, listen to me. You're making a mistake. This is Martha talking. Wait, I thought Martha was the one who went there. Is this showing her husband or something going out there? Or someone she knows? Also, why is the sun a square? Talk to me. Don't you dare turn away. Don't you dare listen to him. I told you I'm working on it. For God's sake, Carter, answer the phone. Old Oakburn. Just where the hell are you? What the hell were you thinking with that message? I'm so confused now. Stay away, Anthony, please. Don't follow the melody. Anthony. Red Diamond. Presents Oakburn Lies? Question mark? Yeah. Lies. What does that mean? Like, what does that entail, though? Who's lying? Part 1. Call on the wind. Okay. So, was that like a lie that they told us last time or something? I'm deeply sorry for your loss. Such a terrible thing. This is in 97. Who is this about? My deepest condolences, Carter. My thoughts are with you during this difficult time. 2000. And what an endless grief have their departure caused. I shall pray for you. I'll pray for us and all the lost. Where have you been, man? We often talk about you. We left your office intact. You know, for when you decide to come back. Time heals all wounds, Anthony. You ought to hold on tight. December 3rd, 2003. This is... Time didn't heal a thing. Oh, he was playing Russian roulette. All 1043 residents of Old Oakburn disappeared overnight. Bro, as hope of ever finding them withered, the people built centigraphs, stone memorials raised in the mountains, or cenotaphs, centigraphs, something like that. As their names disappear from our conversations, another monolith is built in their memory. Today there are 900 of them. Cenotaphs. Is that what this is? Yesterday 2 more were built. For among the 1043 missing are my wife and daughter Catherine and Ashley Carter. Oh man. As hope faded, people turned to their own illusions and conformity. I'm wondering if they moved on, as we often do. So, did Martha make it out, but I can't conform? And did we all felt the wind shift uncannily that night? And did, like Anthony, try and go back to find his wife and daughter? And we all dreamt of those symbols. Like, did Martha warn him, like, no, don't listen to it, no, you can't go back? Something took them, a call on the wind. But I fear my strength is failing. And I will never stare into those empty graves again. See the Father, he grieves and withers, his mind a fiery sun. As he seeks a spirit of death, thunders draw close, and a shadow halts at the door. Man, he's about to shoot himself. It was a click, though. That wasn't the gun going off. A shadow came by. A box was left at the door. Whoa. Inside, a tape and a letter with no signature. There's a triangle on it. It's going to have the melody of the flute on it. I bet you anything. It's going to have the melody of the flute. Calling him back to Oakburn. I am part of that power which eternally wills evil and eternally works good. Death is a guest whose visit is never fully celebrated. My gift, a piece of me, to show you what no man has seen. Death is a guest whose visit is never fully celebrated. My gift, a piece of me, to show you what no man has seen. Is this Marv? If this is, I mean, the quality just stepped up, bro, in this video. I'm guessing this is an ongoing series, or maybe this is the end. I don't know. I haven't looked at like when this video was posted, because I feel like these things take years to complete. Okay. Hello? What do we got going on? I'm seeing lots of glitches. Okay. It's a lot of shapes. What is happening? Oh, it's turning like those squares we saw in the last video. Like the spinning ones. Okay, interesting. I don't know what this means. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Oh, a serpent with the triangles. There's both the triangles and the circles. That's both the symbols that we always look for when we see Marv. What is that? Ludolf? Is that what that said? Book of Marv 1. A statement by Professor Yedor Pertu Lebdev. 1864. This is one of the Lebdevs. A grieving parent is most conducive to cosmic forces. Interesting. Is this one of their ancestors? And thus she bargained with the keen serpent. Should her redeem her motherhood on the shores of the river, or something, whatever that said, on the shores of something river. And the water turned crimson as the blood of our children sunk below. The covenant was fulfilled, and raised were the object of our grief, the twins. The twins raised from your children dying in the water? What? Oh, this is so weird. Please don't be any reading. Never mind. Yet the compact commands the sorcerer's willingness. The bargain commands Veneration? Contrarily, the viper won't sink its teeth. Symbols speak the language of our faiths. The circle. The cycle of the obsession. The triangle. Fire. The inverted triangle. Water. Oh, they're figuring out the symbols. The line. The bond. Oh, the obsession, fire, water, and the bond. So the original one is a circle with all of the upside down triangles. In their covenant, the serpent would grant power to those who venerate it. Power to defy death. Power to reunite life and death. One can only speculate about the sorcerer's mental state, but as for the Ludolf, with all due respect, I wish to refrain from discussing her personal tragedies. Truth is, the serpent is alluring elixir vitae, oozing from the viper's fangs. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. It's like heartbeats. She cries your name every night, the little one. It's not even like a heartbeat, it's like a pulse. It's something weird. Come to the lake. Here my forces lay strong. Should you wish to dry her tears, he's talking about his freaking daughter. The sigil is key. You know which one. He's talking about his own freaking daughter, saying she cries every night. That is sick.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Okay. Voice of Anthony Carter. Martha. I'm tired. I know you try. We all know good. Or we all know how good you are at finding people, but to me your words just don't have any meaning anymore. You say you'll fix things, then look away and frown. Then, with a cold stare, you return to the same old condolences. Is there really anything inside you behind that mask? What is he trying to say, that Martha's nothing? I found the damn solution. He figured it out? Or maybe the solution found me. It doesn't matter. So don't worry about lying anymore. I know these symbols have great power. Is he saying Martha's lying about it? I'll fix it myself. About the whole situation? Like she couldn't do anything about it anymore? I'll save my family. No, dude. I think he's being led into this. I think Martha's trying to keep him back, and it didn't work, and he got led into this whole thing. There's the flutist. We've seen this picture before. Oh, this is so weird. There's all the stones. They add every single, what is it, like every time they can't remember them, they add another one. There he is, overlooking this place. Catherine Carter, that's his wife. Anthony Carter, that's him. Ashley Carter, his daughter. What was that in between? Journey home. Had all the black stones turn, to him a grimace in each. and a judging stare. The Carters' damaged family photo. The 1997. Entire population disappears. Yeah, it's showing all of them. This is so weird. He went back to find them because Marv, the demon, lied to him, saying, "Yeah, come back and I'll get your family for you." That's at least what I think is happening. I think Martha was trying to help him, like, keep him away from this place. It's just a ghost town. I mean, your whole family disappeared. Oh, this is so cool. Home. Part 2, Blue Crystal Fire. Wow. Dang, we're already halfway through, bro. Okay. Straight to the switch up. So, like, all the power is gone. The whole town has just been cut off. And is this, if I'm not tweaking, is this the same town in the other VHS tapes? I think it is, right? I mean, I know it's in the same area. I think it's Alaska. That's where this takes place. That door looks broken down, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I thought that was a person standing there. They like dip behind the door real quick. But I think it was just the door opening. Ooh, okay, well, I mean, it's still pretty scary. You know, I don't like dark hallways. So let's back up, please. Please. I think my camera's about to die. And all of her things stood still, perfect to memory. Okay. Ashley's diary, October 1997. Interesting. So, he went back to their old house for what? Just so he could see if he could find his family? Because I thought I thought he knew they were at the lake, right? Cold and foggy morning. The wind blew softly as an outsider stumbled upon our gates. Hunched and cloaked, he came towards us, deeply injured. This is her diary? What's this kid writing about? Our people took him in, treated his nasty wounds, and offered him refuge. But that's Marv, bro. I know it is. The flutist, Marv, whatever you want to call him. He is tall and thin. He towers over any crowd and shines at the touch of the sun. From his dark cloak, he withdrew a flute. It's him. Look at the horns. It is enchanting, unlike anything else. So we gathered around the fire, and they all danced from night to morning, and from morning to night. And sometimes a tall figure danced too. He's literally the devil. But it like enchants these people to dance. He stays here. He roams the night, spreading melody through the avenues, soothing the ill, the children, and all the folk into mighty peaceful sleep. In anxious nights, he calms my heart. He seems good, but if you see someone with horns, I don't think they're good, bro. This morning, he insisted on accompanying me on a walk in the woods. He said he wished to protect me from any hungry wolves. We were looking for the forget-me-nots and fireweeds and the pretty flowers that blossomed. Most of the time, he'd follow silently, But then the wind would blow around us, and I'd understand his words. It's like the wind is how he talks. The flute is his only way of speaking. He says he was here a long time ago, but he saw some of the old houses being built when old Oakburn was not old. He led people here. The settlement thrived, but then came times of wrath, and all was consumed in a great fire. He leaves, he says. He carries his loss to a very dark and gloomy place he wishes I would never see. But it was all done now, and the past could not be redeemed. He made the place? Wait. Would you like to see something beautiful, he said, and we walked out of the woods to the shore of the lake. He's gonna take her in the water. Oh shoot. And the lake swims a beautiful white swan, as in my dreams, the beautiful images that came from his flute. So these are dreams that his daughter had, Anthony's daughter. Dad says the lake is barren, that there is no fish and no animals drink there, that no life would exist in those waters. Okay. But the flutist says he and death walk side by side. Whoa. 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 Okay, we're going back to the very beginning with the screaming and the death. Bro, my freaking camera just died. I saw it. Alright, you guys. This is actually me a couple days later. So, a bunch of stuff happened in between when you just saw me like 2 seconds ago and now. My camera died, and I was just talking about that in the last clip, like 5 minutes ago maybe. And it did die, and all of my footage got corrupted. Luckily I got it back, but it has taken me a long time to get it. So we're finally back, and I'm going to react to the rest of this, so let's just get back into it. This is the last video. We got like 16 minutes left, so let's do it. God. One day before the magnum opus. Carter family's last recorded call. Okay, I remember this. This is the last call they had. I remember watching like just a little tiny bit of it. Hey, honey. How are things? How is Ash? Yeah, I'm fine. Just calling to say that I won't actually be making it home tomorrow. Okay. This is Anthony Carter. There was an accident. One of our trainees messed up really bad today, and well, I'll spare you the nasty details. Oh God, did he die? They were really, really dumb with a rifle. Oh, maybe they did. No, haha. The dumbass is alive. Yeah, lucky. Now, of course, they want me here and help them sort out this mess. Really, really sorry. Yeah. So, we're hearing Anthony Carter, but we're not hearing his wife. Yeah. I don't know. Until we get everything sorted out, shouldn't take more than a week. Wow. A week. Dang. Okay. A week. Yeah, it sucks. I know. So, how about you break the news to Ash and tell her I'll pass by Miss Jane's shop and grab some of those. Shit. What was it she wanted again? Yeah, colored pencils. Those fine, expensive ass shit colored pencils. Tell her Dad will bring some of those as an apology. And and tell her I love her. Dang. So wait, if he's gone for a week, well, gotta go. Take care, honey. If he's gone for a week, then miss you too very much. How did this whole, like, massacre happen at that house? Love you. Bye. Dang. Hair's getting caught in my freaking ear. So, first of all, who's the guy on the right? That's who I was wanting to know. Second, is he lying? Oh. The clock strikes 12.
You're in pain. I can tell by what you're saying, but...
Clock strikes 12. Midnight arrive.
No. I'm not saying that. That's stupid. Towards the attic, there in which he will bargain the weight of his grief. This is like some Hereditary stuff, bro. I don't like this. Oh my God. What is happening? Is he doing like a ritual? Oh, Lord have mercy. He's trying to summon Marv, isn't he? Why? What do you get out of doing this, is what I want to know. Bye-bye, white monster. To what do I kneel? I see your symbols. I acknowledge your divinity. Can't wait for that game to come out. I do not seek retaliation. See? Devotion, and I shall only ask one thing in return. The lives of my family. Free them. Oh, is this him? Later on? Dispose of mine as you see fit, but free my child. Free them both and keep me instead, I beg you. I can no longer bear it. Whatever you be, I've seen your light. I've answered your call. Gosh, talk to me. Lord of the Rats, talk to me. Ew. Yo. Follow the melody. This is so good, dude. This is such a good story. Where are you, Anthony, whose anguish cries? He came back to bring his family back and take his soul instead. Drew towards me with all your force. So wait. He was away. I forgot. He was away. You begged my presence. You implored my voice. Now, hearken to my melody, seek the wind. Oh my gosh. This is the lake. Impart your wail unto me. Once so prosperous in your love, would you like to rejoin them? He's not going to let them free. Yeah, he's in the middle of the lake. He's just going to send them down there with him. Instruct me. He's gonna kill him. And he's sending him to the exit shall remain sealed until our unification. He's not letting them out. For ghosts and conjurers the same laws appertain. The same way they enter in, they must go out. What? But I beg you, how should they be of any use? She was only, I have use in you. He's using him. He screwed himself over. Now he's gonna die and be down there. Thou I tempt you to a compact of much value. He's floating. How? You'll join them. May you rest united in their slumber beneath these waters. Should you resign your flesh, relinquish your body, upon fulfilled covenant I shall raise you as a vessel. What? Is that histancy? You failed as a protector once. I now offer you the faculty to redeem your fatherhood. You sought a spirit of death, and I have come. Unite or persist in your own misery. He's given him a choice. What does he choose, though? To be down there? I accept. He chooses to go down there with them and suffer with them, I guess. Dude, he gave him a choice and he took that? I understand you miss your family, dude, but no. What did he do, bro? He's gonna be stuck down there with them for eternity now. He said, the devil basically just said, oh yeah, I'll give you a chance to, you know, be with him. I have no idea what that said. Obviously, he's not going to get that chance. He's just going to be down there. Part 3. The boy with the gun. What? Oh my gosh. How's there a part 3? After the encounter, Carter wanders the mountains for 5 days, allegedly in a deranged state of mind. What? Bro. This is crazy, dude. This is insane. He killed the Lebdevs. It may have already said that. I can't remember. I don't think it did, though. I gotta remember, though, I'm watching this like 2 days later, so I kind of forgot a little bit of what happened. So, he makes a deal with the devil, says, oh yeah, you'll be down there, I'll use you as a vessel. And so he did, and then he kills the Lebdevs. But what was the reasoning for killing the Lebdevs? The caller confessed to murder. He called. What have you done? Oh yeah, he's geeked out of his mind. There's the tapes that they recovered. That's all the evidence they have? Really? I think there'd be more. What will it be then, Martha? Oh, we're going back to Martha. Our people are fed up with these nightmares. Take them to the lake and stay out of sight. Oliver Lebdev, time of death 12 hours and 7 minutes. And make sure they sink. Jackson Lebdev, time of death. Just give me a few minutes. 12 hours 16. Carter is emptied. He's emptied as a vessel? He's like saying that he's useless now. No, this is not Carter, not anymore. Anthony Carter. This is crazy. He used him as a vessel. And he killed the Lebdevs because of it. I'll deal with him. Martha asked her. She's the only one that looks normal, because she's still human, I guess. For now, at least. See the Aster. Her stare is empty, and she rewrites our tragedies that night in their papers. She writes the brothers drowned and sunk. So now he wants Martha. That night in her condolences, she says Anthony Carter laid face down in blood with 5 bullets in his chamber and another in his head. She lies because no lamb shall fear any wolves. What? For all the wolves have drowned. But in truth, only one wolf drowned. Didn't it, Martha? We have overstayed our welcome. The only path for redemption is our destruction. What is he talking about? So he wants Martha now over Carter because he's like a used vessel. Who was that? There's apparently Marv, but wait. Wait. Hold on, the realization just hit. Was Martha evil the whole time? Was she like part of this entity? Oh my days. I think Martha was bad the whole time, bro. He just said our only path for redemption is destruction, talking to Martha. He said they were both wolves. There he is holding her. Martha was a vessel, I think. I think she got turned to a vessel when she went down in those catacombs. In his tomb. Oh my god. That makes sense. That low-key makes sense. If that's what happened, that makes sense. Either that or she like was going to be used by him later on, like as a vessel. Or she got turned into a vessel afterwards, and that's why he was holding her right there. Yeah. In the end, Marv won. Because he got Anthony Carter to kill the Lebdevs for him as a vessel. Is that it? Oh my days, dude. That was freaking amazing. Oh, I gotta look at these comments. It's interesting how circles and triangles have been a major theme throughout both Oakburn and VHS tales. Of course, there's the circle entities that haunt Itzy. That's what I'm gonna call it because I don't know how to say that. But also, the opening of the Starving Five shows the Wendigo, surrounded by a collection of circles and triangles, and throughout the video constantly cuts back to a person's pupil, another circle, while the UFOs and UFO sightings are made up entirely of circles. And Wasp Nest cells from the hypnotic film they were showing to patients are collections of both circles and triangles. Then in Oakburn, both Flutist and Martha have been depicted symbols, or dedicated symbols. The Flutist being a circle surrounded by 9 inverted triangles, which in this video we learn represents the circle obsession surrounding water, and Martha's being a triangle bonded to surrounding circles. The fire bonded to surrounding circles or cycles / obsessions. I'm not smart enough to figure out what it means, but clearly circles are intended to represent something in both series. Yeah, it's like that's like the depiction of evil, like constantly. That is so interesting. So Martha was bad. She was like being used too, I think. I don't think she was originally bad. I think she was used as a vessel too, and she got turned to like the second entity, kind of like how Marv was. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, dude. This was freaking phenomenal. That's got to be one of the best VHS, like, or analog horrors I've reacted to in a minute. Oakburn was amazing. I loved this so much. Oh, man. Alright, well, that is going to do it for me, you guys. If y'all have any other VHS, analog horror, anything like that you want me to react to, let me know in the comments, because I love doing these videos. Of course, I'll find some more on my own. But we've already reacted to, like, Greylock, Backrooms, what's the other one? Oh, man, what's the other one called with the train and stuff? That was really good. It's that Game World that Kane Pixels also did. I can't remember what it was called, but it was amazing too. And it was like an ambient scary. Like, I love all of these. These are all amazing. So, yeah, if y'all have any more you want me to react to, let me know in the comments, because I love doing these videos. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give your boy a like and subscribe if you enjoy content just like this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!
Creepy got the